The time-traveling photo. It began as an ordinary snapshot, an image from a 1941 reopening ceremony of a bridge in British Columbia. The crowd is dressed in coats, hats, and suits typical of the era. Yet, there, amid the sea of vintage fashion, stands one man who doesn't belong. He wears what looks like a modern t-shirt beneath a zip-up hoodie, sunglasses that resemble ones sold decades later, and in his hands, something that appears unmistakably like a compact digital camera. At first glance, it seems impossible. Cameras like that wouldn't exist for another half-century. The photo, discovered years later in a museum archive, spread across the internet like wildfire. It was dubbed the time-traveling hipster. Some said it was proof, an accidental capture of a man from the future who slipped into the past. They zoomed in on every pixel, pointing out his distinct modernity, the sleek design of the camera, the printed logo on his shirt, the way his hair was styled, utterly out of place in the 1940s. But skeptics were quick to respond. Historians examined the image closely. They argued that nothing in the photo was truly anachronistic. The sunglasses? A known design from the 1930s. The printed shirt? Possible. Sports teams and university apparel existed then. The camera? Perhaps an early portable Kodak model, consistent with technology of the time. And yet, something about the photo refuses to settle into explanation. The man's casual stance, his detached expression, it all feels modern, like someone visiting rather than belonging. He doesn't look at the camera taking the photo. He seems unaware, as if observing a world not his own. Conspiracy theorists seized on the unease. Some proposed the photo was evidence of a temporal slip, a traveler observing history unfold. Others saw it as a case of alternate timelines crossing, where artifacts of one era momentarily appear in another. A few whispered of simulation glitches, where reality's fabric briefly misrenders. The museum later confirmed the photo was genuine and unaltered. The mystery man's identity was never discovered. So what remains? A frozen moment, real yet unreal. Perhaps it's only coincidence, a trick of perspective and style. Or perhaps it's something deeper, a reminder that time is not as rigid as we believe. Every photograph captures a moment gone forever. But in rare cases like this one, it may also capture a question we're not yet ready to answer. One that looks back at us through the decades and quietly asks, what if he really was from somewhere else or someone else?